100-watt solar panel kit by Thunderbolt Magnum Solar. The first step is obviously to open your box and lay out your solar panels. These are 25 watts apiece and you're gonna get 4. The tools you're gonna need is a screwdriver and a box cutter. You're gonna go through and make sure when you pull them out of your box that you're gonna have one end tape, and your sides are gonna have tape. Only one end is gonna have tape, the other end is not. Do not pull your boxes out of the box and put this side towards the bottom so that they just fall right out. Make sure you're careful, and these are at the top. Go ahead and open your boxes. You're going to use your box cutter. Be very careful as you're cutting, and just go ahead and open your boxes. And you will find your solar panels wrapped in bubble wrap, giving it extra protection. Pretty good. Thumbs up. Make sure you put your box cutter away. I have the Fiskars Pro, so I just press this little button here and it will release a safety cap for me so that when I set my knife down, I am safe. I'm going to find the little spot in the bubble wrap, and I'm just going to tear these babies right open. I'm going to lay them all out onto 2 cardboards. I slid one under the other and I threw the rest to the side. I'm going to use one later for my knees when I bend down to do all the wiring. And make sure your wires, this is the top of your solar panel, and you're going to want to make sure your letters are facing upward when you want to stand your solar panels up. Got my extra piece of cardboard here. I'm going to kneel down, and I have these connectors here. It's called like an octopus wire, or it turns all of these cords into one cord. You're going to take off your bread ties, giving you extra length if you need to. You don't have to. So these are going to connect to each solar panel. You have 4 connectors here and 4 solar panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're just simply going to connect them together. They are a tight fit. I can't do it with one hand as I'm filming. So you just line them up and connect them as so. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be back. Now they are all connected. These are very weatherproof, tight connections. Very happy with that. These solar panels charge through the clouds as well. So all of these wires are now just one wire. And this wire, let me find it here. Hold on. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. So this cord, this plug is right here. This is going to plug from your one cord, all of your solar panels right there. Plug that in there. And then this end here will go to the solar input. You'll just plug that right into there. All those together into one. Bam, bam, plugged in. There you go. And into the solar input. You may find that you're not going to have any power. This is because the directions are written backwards. You don't want to do this. So, you see here, the directions read right to left. So we need to hook up the battery first. You're never going to want to touch these wires together, especially when your clips, your battery connectors are on the battery. Never touch the wires together, and never touch these together either. You will get shocked, and it's not pleasant. So what we're going to do is we are going to connect these to the battery, but we are going to undo all of this right here, and we are going to pull these apart so that they aren't so close, and they give us more room to work with as we are connecting everything together. You can simply just pull these wires apart, and then we're going to plug it all in. So here we go. I can't do it one-handed once again, so we are doing this solo. I'm going to show you real quick. So positive is the plus, red. Negative is the black. And we're going to you just clip them right on to, you match it right up. It's really simple. I have faith that you can do this. It's super simple. You're not going to need a man. You're not going to need a woman. You can do it all by yourself. Just match the colors, match the symbolism if you're colorblind maybe. There you go. So these are connectors to connect your solar panels. I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm not going to use these. I will be taking them off after I show you how it's done. You're going to have 2 screws and 2 nuts for each connector. So being solo, you're going to be one-handed because I'm filming for you. And you're going to hold your screw underneath with your finger. You're going to hold it up. You're going to take your other hand and you're going to put this bar over your screw. You're going to get a little butterfly nut there, and you're going to just simply hold your bar on, grab your butterfly wingy nut thingy, and you're just going to spin it on. I have to do it one-handed, so I'm going to do it with my thumb as best as I can for you. It's much more simple by yourself with 2 hands, but when you're by yourself with 1 hand, it's even more challenging. But I love a challenge, so let's go. Now, when you need to tighten it really tight, you're just going to take the screwdriver and you're going to use the ground and your extra cardboard that your knees are on, and line your screw up with your screwdriver, and you'll have 2 hands. I have 1 again, so I'm using my fingers here as extra leverage, and I'm just going to turn it with my thumb. When you have 2 hands, it'll be much simpler, I promise. Make sure you get all your little legs up, put them little silver thingies down, lock them in place so you can get them standing up and looking nice, facing the sun. Pull these apart. To pull them apart, it's really simple. You can just pull them right apart. You can do that end, and then make sure that you go ahead and do the other end, and here we go, and it's done. I was just showing you what it looks like. It is now pulled apart. I have more room to work with. We are going to go ahead and connect this. Bam. Connect the negative with the negative. Now we are simply going to match. There's a little picture of a battery on your charger there. And you're going to match. It's got a plus. Remember, your red is plus, positive, and your black is negative. And you can see right there, it'll show you which one that you need to screw those in. You're going to have to unscrew the screws, jam those in, and then screw them back down tight onto your wiring. It's really simple. And there you go. Now we need to hook up the solar panels to the charge controller. Solar input from the solar panels to the solar charger to the battery. Now you see I got all of them all put together for you just to show you what it looks like. Raise your legs up here, and then it's going to be a little difficult by yourself lifting this up, so you're going to go around on the other side and grab the 2 middle ones and lift up, and you just have to walk around, and it's kind of complicated, but you can do it, I promise. This is my baby. This is my world. I'm never alone. I have him for sure. So, hi, baby. Here we go. And we got it all going, connected to the battery. There you go. Just giving you one more shot of the directions. Directions are written right to left. This kit comes with 2 LED lights. They are very bright. They last a long time. I like them. Good quality. They just plug right into your solar charger, and they are great. You will like them. They are very bright. They have a little switch here. Easy to turn on. Right there. Easy to turn off. And you just plug them right in once you have everything all hooked up, and you are good to go. You have your lights. They also has a USB to plug in your phones if you need to. The lights go in the DC output. You have 3 spots and 2 lights. Lights on. There you go. It's that simple.